Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are...
Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Madrid with the corner, they're first. He gets big!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri. Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rooney in a big chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rooney, looking for the run. Now it's Torres. And Torres! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Chance, surely! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
He could be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. And they've been given a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And they've caught Reed. Picked out, and the finish! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot, here we go. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And the pass is intercepted. Scholes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Torres. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. Good read, needed to be. Not the most convincing of passes. Koundé. Rivalry making good progress on the right-hand side. And there's green grass ahead of him. Deftly away. And we hit half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Big header! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Madrid have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Goes for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Now there's a fine shapes to shoot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Substitution for Inter, number 13, Rooney. Coming on the field is number 8, Van Nistelrooy. Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Caceres gets it away. Caceres going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rodri. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Raul simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Hazard, he's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Guardiola tries to pass it through. Look at the spec and the shot! Raul. Now it's Hazard, and he's found a way past. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have won it by sheer force. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Scholes. Good ball, good take. Caceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is Torres!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And here's Owen. Lovely, now then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Might be danger here. Caceres. So it is still 0-0. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. And it's Scholes. And here's Mbappe. And this is Owen. Well read. And the danger is averted. Scholes. And here's the chance to counter. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ribery. Can he get on the end of this? Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes. Scholes. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ribery. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Tries a shot! De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Owen. Now that looks a decent ball. Plays in a cross. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only 1 down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's fabulous. Good pressure, determined, intense. Scholes. Rodri. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ribery, and he's picked it up out wide. Incoming delivery, bullish header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that has put paid to that. Aimed beyond the defence. It's played through for him. Stood up well to him there.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Torres. And he's running, he's going for goal!
Fernando Torres really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Substitution
Final
on
checks
the
on the
field.
touchline. A
Number
change
18,
about to occur.
Mbappe. Number 9, Ribery. Number 13, Fernando Torres. Coming on the
Rodri.
field, number 10,
Van Dijk.
Raul.
And it's Cannavaro.
Number 14,
And that's gone route one.
Number 4, Didier Drogba. 2
Raul.
added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Can he get it through? Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Scholes. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Knocks it into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the mark.
Tries from distance. Oh, that was close. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Akanji cuts it out. Done delicately. De Ligt can get it clear. Threads one in. And the shot! Scholes. Searching pass he's played there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rivaldo, a probing pass. Neuer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Fernando Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance, surely! It's there!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Van Bouten attempts a clearance.
There will be 1 minute added
Fernando
time.
Torres. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's well spotted. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid are sitting, and Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres is offering a right smile there.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rivaldo. Now the ball's gone astray. No way through. Now it's Rivaldo. Bergkamp. 60 minutes played. And this is Torres. Rodri. Fernando Torres being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Great vision. That's been slipped through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Scholes. Caceres is wide and... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Scholes. And it's Bergkamp. Mbappe! And he's surging through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckham gets into a good position. Torres. Now it's some Mbappe! Now this could be a chance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Scholes. Fernando Torres. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Lampard. And he's forced to go back. Looking for options for movement. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Bale.
2
Makalele.
added minutes has been indicated.
Bergkamp. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Mbappe times from all.
Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. And there is very little room for argument.
Mbappe times from all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Caceres. Now, can they get him away? And that's aimed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Knocks it into space. Scholes. And this is Torres. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
He's having a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Scholes. This one goes for a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. Can he finish?
2 minutes has been indicated.
And it's Conte. Azar. Looking to play him in. And that is a little undercooked. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Now it's Messi. And this is Owen. Real chance here. And this is Azar. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he should have made it 4.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Adams. Ribery. Azar, looking understandably energised after his goal. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
De Ligt cuts it out. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Owen! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is fabulous. A true beauty. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Mbappe claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator of the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Quick look, then plays it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
There's good running with the ball. Messi. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Neuer is there to clear. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Corinthians! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here. Caceres with the clearance.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yamal.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Here comes another cross. Keeper's dealt with that. It's Hazard! And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again, then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that is a little undercooked. Camavinga, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Throw in. Yamal's cross. Great chance! Mbappe gets flagged offside. That's a cute ball. He's having a shot!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Bale! Scholes. Threads one in. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Up he goes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Hazard! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Scholes. That's a little off target. Hakimi. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Rodri. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's beaten the line.
added
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. And the shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Very little room for argument, Jim. What are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Cross into the box. And Dijk clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, super ball! And that has been clubbed away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
And he's got tall! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Camavinga. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lobbed in behind, and he was quick to react. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Torres. Driving on and making good progress.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ødegaard cuts it out. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Scholes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a deft little ball. Koundé can get it clear. Takes a shot! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Kukçu is there to clear. Yamal. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Madrid with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. It's a promising position.
There will be 1 minute added
Real
time.
chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ødegaard is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Serginho. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness are the only things left.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Odegaard. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Torres. And this is Hazard. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Torres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Torres. Shoots! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement, use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Torres. Great vision. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Flings it across. That's a decent clearance. And the counter is on. He's away. Torres. Good purposeful running this. Neuer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fernando Torres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Scholes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now he's got space here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good ball, good take. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal's cross. That's really well cleared. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard gets his head on it! What about that from Fernando Torres? And that may just do it! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And here's Kvaratskhelia.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Fernando Torres. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, all good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And if you did just miss it, we are up, and he shoots! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 5,
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Torres. He's through, now is he in? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Torres. Can he get it through? Oh, good take and a good... He's had a shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through...
Camavinga! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Caceres gathers from the goal kick. He's through here. Picks shot at goal! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to...
And the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's Asa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Madrid have the shot. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He won't be happy with that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what has happened? Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Scholes gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. And it's Camavinga. That's a decent clearance. Shot could be on. He's away. Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lofted in. Chance! And the keeper threw out a limb. This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. Driving forward. And we hit half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Scholes, over to the left. And they're on him in a flash. Scholes. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here. De Ligt with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Scholes providing an outlet on that flank. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's lost his man here. Kvaratskhelia. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Camavinga, who does have an assist to his name. Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe, and he's surging through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Now it's Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Scholes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Rodri. Caceres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Torres! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. That's going to go a long way. He's being urged to shoot. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia. Played into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Casillas chooses to deal with it himself. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Yamal! Keeper's got his work done.
There will be 1 minute added
So just
time.
1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Not the most accurate pass. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. No foul, says the referee. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's played in. Cleared without hesitation. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. That's a shade optimistic. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Played into space out wide. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Scholes. That has been slung wide. That pass isn't the best. Half an hour played now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Caceres. Here's Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Sung. It's a pretty loose pass. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to... There's the shot! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing nice and neat. Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well cleared and claimed it back swiftly. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Crosses it in here. It scores! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's caused a worry or two. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. He whips in across. And that has been cleared. And it's Cáceres. Stood up well to him there. Cáceres just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Yamal has it in a wide position. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ball driven towards the far post. Vinicius Junior! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that was very necessary. Yamal's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their third corner. And now they can clear their lines.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes, driving forward. He could be in here. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the keeper takes decisive action. Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This ended up in no man's land. He's on it, can he get away? And he's away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Azar. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. And so the calm before the storm.
Hello,
A game this
everybody, and
so
welcome to
engraved
today's
into
match.
sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous.
Has a shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Fernando Torres clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options.
Mbappe! And that's a superb piece of defending. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Now it's Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Torres. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's... And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's in space and looking for options. Chance! We've got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. Torres. Distributed tidily. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Torres. Oh, it's come loose. Caceres. It's Camavinga. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass.
2 added minutes
It's ruffled a
have
few
been
feathers,
indicated.
but well dealt with. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. And I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Rodri. Scholes. And that could set him on his way. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, such a clever touch. Played in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well cleared. Rodri. Scholes. Scholes. Kvaratskhelia. He's making a real surge on the left. He's found a way through. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodri. Driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on.
It scores! There's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And this is Torres. Adams. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Hazard, and he whips it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri gets rid without sophistication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Foot in. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. That has not gone well. Oh, that's ambitious. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That is a little undercooked. It's a nicely shaped ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Caceres gets into a good position, hangs one in, and the keeper beats it away. Rodri, now it's Van Basten. Caceres, can he get on the end of this? And that was very necessary. Mbappe, might be danger. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That looks a cracking ball. He's got a... Kachu! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's loose now. He's going for goal.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's
There will be 1
Hakimi.
minute
He's
added
tried
time.
one! And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
So it's
A
been
very
even so
entertaining
far.
half, Peter.
Which way will
The
things go
game's
in the
been
second
played
half?
at a really
Fouls,
good
of course.
intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kokchu. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Messi has it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gear. Can he finish? Camavinga. Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. He's beaten the last man. He gets his head on it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played towards the other side. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That could spell trouble. Now, can they get him away? Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rodri calmly anticipates. Oh, that is a nice touch. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! It's run, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he got that all wrong.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep composure in the end.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Jules Koundé, number 14. Hazard.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fernando Torres.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 21, Danielson. Number 10.
And he's managed to get free.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 1 minute.
Lobbed in behind. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. And so the calm before the storm.
Hello,
Again, this
everybody, and
so
welcome to
engraved
today's
into
match.
sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Oh no, this does not look good. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia going full steam ahead down the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Torres. He might be in here! Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! And here's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deftly away. That's a throw. Hazard. Delivers with whip. Punched away. Ødegaard clears it away. Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And they've got a throw. Drilled in low. Oh, real chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Ours, of course.
Here's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. Ødegaard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Looking to play him in. Timber cuts out the pass. Scholes. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just the keeper to beat! Chance for a shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's been shifted off it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Scholes cuts it out. Mbappe on a strong run down the right. De Ligt. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Hazard. No way through, so back it comes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's an imaginative pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
That's going in strongly.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Adams. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from
There will
here.
be 3 minutes added time.
He has found the way through. Crossing. Koundé. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Scholes. And that's that. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific... Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. Oh, it's played into the area, and that has been cleared. And he's there to make the block. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Camavinga. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe, and smartly reclaimed. Played out to the right. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here, and he whips in across. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. That's a good ball. Takes the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Casillas gets it away. Messi. Scholes, and it's Camavinga. Scholes, there he goes, motoring forward. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing, foot in. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Yamal. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Mbappe. He might be in, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A steady, solid and more satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Great chance! Yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Caceres. And the counter is on.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Scholes. Scholes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has not gone well. Here comes another cross. That's a decent clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get it through? Mbappe! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Scholes. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Scholes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's had it nicked away. Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a good intervention. Turns and goes back. That's a good ball out wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as it goes. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Tree, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Great ball. Chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Poor, robust challenge. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Great chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Caceres. He is through here. And this is Hazard. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Timber gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. In with the challenge. They've played it short. And the shot! And another try! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kachu! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kukçu is there, and he can get that clear. Scholes gets into a good position.
3 minutes at a time.
Played with speed from back to front. Shot could be on. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Scholes. Kukçu. Brzezinski. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Azar.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rodri, that's a little off target. Scholes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's in on goal! He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Yamal. Deftly out wide. Brzezinski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! Now that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Madrid have their third corner. Big chance! It's a goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, another set play.
Number 19.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Coming on the field, number 13, Fernando Torres. Number 6, Griezmann.
And he's lifted it over.
Rivaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Rivaldo. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Griezmann picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. Camavinga gets a foot in here. And he skips past his man.
There will be
Messi.
5 minutes added time.
Oh, such a clever touch. Looking to go deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Scholes. Deep into stoppage time. Threads one in. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great feat, that.
Tries to pass it through. Cross from Scholes. And the keeper has it. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Hazard. Looking for the run. Played out towards the right wing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Hazard. Koundé cuts it out. And they've been given a corner. Besiktas with the corner, they're first. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Besiktas have their second corner now. He rises! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 10 minutes is number
So,
6.
a breakthrough already.
Eden Hazard.
Caceres. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
Can he finish? He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed...
Chance for a shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Chance! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Besiktas have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And Dijk is there to clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Decent chance! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid, and the finish! And it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention. Well, oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And he can clear it away. Drogba, searching pass he's played there. Can he finish? That's another chance. Camavinga. And it's Hazard. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He is through here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. They're urging him to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the half-time whistle goes. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
That gets things going for the second half. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Strokes it back. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the Kochu! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Mbappe! And he's being shifted off it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to get free. He slings it in. Caceres gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. He's one-on-one! And he's surging through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard. Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Brzezinski goes looking wide. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Rodri getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has found the way through. They've won a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rodri. And it's made its way to him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's definitely not his best. Scholes. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Kochu. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. Chance! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
And it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Camavinga could try cutting inside here. Well, there's the clearance. That's the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And just a quick reminder today
Your
to
reflections
please
then,
drink
Jim?
responsibly.
Yeah, this
Anyone
looked the
appearing
most likely
intoxicated
out.